What's up, Scorpio? Okay, so I want you guys to get excited, get excited, get excited, get excited. All right, it's like things are turning up a notch. I feel like the change up, the switch up that's either happened or that is happening now, that's about to happen. It's very grand. It's very noticeable. I'm getting like a major leaps and bounds. Okay, so you have either come major leaps and bounds or you're about to. Okay. Shockingly surprising, like all of those kind of things are coming to mind right now, and was coming to me when I was getting into you guys energy space. Now, the word that came to describe it was notch. Okay, notch, like I keep saying it, like this little I guess notch, then you turn up the heat or you turn up something. Like the universe is turning things up a notch. Now, for you, I feel like this is good. This is something that you wanted. This is something that you needed. This is something that you were waiting for. Now, for some of you all, you could be thinking this in terms of a person, okay? It could be, how it goes in tarot, somebody else's energy looking in on you, okay? Maybe someone else thinks that you turn things up a notch, all right? So we're going to be getting into this to see what all this energy is about. And I'm going to pull 3 of these oracle cards, and then we're going to get into our spread. All right, turning things up a notch. First card. Ooh. Envy. Well, what can I say? When you're going up new levels, when you're rising, when it can be seen, it's going to make somebody feel some type of way. Or maybe a group of people. Okay, you know how this goes. It could be a workplace situation. You going up to the new level. It could be a love place situation. You get a new person, and your new person is not better than this person, but maybe better off for you, better off for your emotional health. Maybe you guys do better things together, or will do, if this is coming up for you. But some way, somehow, this rise, and it may be the universe doing things on your behalf. I'm getting like lucky breaks, which these are things that you're going to be manifesting and attracting because you're on this high vibrational kick or whatever. So you're bringing this in, you're doing the work, and it's just making somebody feel some type of way. It says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Okay, so let's see what else. Judgment. Ooh. The first thing I'm getting is maybe some of you guys are doing something unconventional. You're about to do something, or maybe you've already been doing something that's a little different. That's a little out of the box. And it's going to cause people to judge you, or it's going to make you reevaluate the people who are in your life right now. Okay? Yeah, something about y'all doing something different, like maybe totally out of the box. Maybe you've already been judged for it. And this is like the universe saying, well, you know what? Since you dared to go out there and believe and to dream and do something different, here you go. Bow. We're going to give you right back what you gave us, right? Balancing of the scales, getting back what you put in, all that kind of stuff is coming to mind. And then, of course, people, whoever said, oh, that's not going to work. Oh, this, do this, and da-da-da, crazy. Then it's just like, wow, that's the same mirror they get back. Like, wow, I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. That's why I thought they couldn't do it. I projected my own weaknesses, fears, and failures onto them. And what did I get back? A smack in the face, because dang, that wasn't you, that was me. Dang. Anyway, I understand that everyone has their own path and unique challenges, okay? We get courage. What I just tell you. See, the universe is about to turn up a notch in your life because you had the audacity to believe. Ain't that Obama book, The Audacity of Hope, or something like that? You had the audacity. You had the nerve to believe. You had the nerve not to wear nobody else's fear, even though you may have been a little afraid, but you still did it anyway. You didn't wear other people's masks of pretending. You did your own true, authentic thing. I feel like that true, authentic thing is what's really popping right now for a lot of people, just crawling out of your skin and showing everybody that you're alien, you're from a different world, right? All of that is working right now. So it says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So y'all was able to do that. You did that. And so it's like the audacity of believing and dreaming and hoping and, doing stuff that no one around you is doing. Putting yourself out there. All of that. And for those of you who are wondering, what am I supposed to be doing? How am I supposed to get ahead? I'm telling you all these things. These are your keys. Put yourself, out there. Try something. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to get laughed at. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Don't be afraid of letting people go who, try to project onto you. Especially this envious energy. Now, y'all know we go through this a lot. here. We talk about moving forward, breaking generational curses, being generational menace, all that kind of stuff. But we know that a lot of stuff had to go in that process. I feel the need to tell somebody that, like, you did the right thing. Certain relationships that ended, you did the right thing. Even if it's just for space and time, because I'm going to, for some of you guys, space and time. Some of you guys had to just separate for space and for time. Now, who knows how long that time will be? But, you know, in the meantime, maybe somebody needs to step back and kind of see who you are or what you were and, you know, what they could have had. And then maybe some type of appreciation will be there if a reconciliation does come in the future. But let's see what is crossed by. Also, some of y'all just got dead dog tired. Some of y'all have been working to the bone, and that's why the universe is turning it up a notch. Or some of y'all have maybe dreamed bigger, or maybe you achieved something, and then something bigger called you, or bigger is calling you, and it's like it's an uphill battle again. Once one thing ends, another thing happens. Like, I feel like some of you guys just turning up a notch, going to the next level. I feel like one cycle is ending, especially mindset, how you saw yourself, what you thought about yourself, your self-worth, your value, all of that kind of stuff, like, came into question, and that old structure just fell. And it's like, you know what? I'm something. I keep getting the alien vibes. Y'all know I like being extraterrestrial. Yeah, and a lot of you guys have that same waking up moment where it's like, I'm supposed to be showing my skills, my gifts, my talents, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. And also for some of you all, that's your clue. I love this deck. I said it every reading. You see how that woman is laying there, but she's holding her phone? Some of y'all got to get moving. You got to get moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Okay? Let's go ahead and let's see what it is crossed by. The Ten of Swords. That envious card keeps jumping out. So maybe that's what this is in connection to. But let's see. Let's see what's crossed by. Whew, the Eight of Pentacles. So something that you doing, working on, maybe something that you've been, I'm getting that in the lab. So whatever you've been working on behind the scenes, whatever it is that you have been, I love this deck. She's like on the, like on that touch pad. So she's making something. Maybe some of you guys are designers, like fashion designers. Some of you guys may be architects, building some type of structures or something. But this is also you guys focusing on your work, your coin, your money, your bag. And remember I was saying some of y'all, you got to get up. You see how this person is like laid down on their cell phone? Okay, they dead dog tired, but then look at that person there. They up, they working, they know what they got. Somebody needs to know what you got. What you got is very valuable. It may just be a 3D drawing right now, but it's, you know, it's something that's probably going to be very lucrative later on. Now let's see what else we got. And I also just got with some of you guys decided to put people down so you can work. Like put certain things to the side. Let's see. I'm going to do a separate love reading after we do this spread so we can focus more so on the specific love and what's coming. Because right now this is just feeling like kind of like this just an overall general energy. Let's see what we have in the deep root of it. The Page of Cups. First thing I'm getting is like not up to par. Like some of you guys have a lot of love interest or a lot of and I was just talking about we're gonna get to the love and now here comes the love. Some of you guys have a lot of interests that are like crushes, that are like, oh, let's be quarantine booze, let's be, you know, somebody like kind of wants to start off something with you, but they want to move really, really slow. And when I say move really, really slow, I don't mean move slow in the sense of, oh, let's not go rumble in the sheep. They may want to move slow in terms of what they have to offer or what they can give, maybe emotionally. I'm feeling like emotionally shallow, like this person doesn't feel too deeply. And that cup to me is representing everything that you like want to hear. And it's not emotionally secure. So whoever this is, whatever this is, we're going to be talking about this. Could be one specific person. It's something that's not emotionally secure. Let's see. I still want to talk about, because I'm still getting that universe turning things up a notch. Let's see what happened in the recent past. Ooh, the Five of Swords. So over this envious energy or under this envious energy, so you took back your power. You were no longer someone who could be controlled. So this could have been a relationship from the past or it could have been other people. For some of y'all, this is looking like somebody quit. Like somebody quit their job and then boom, You started working for yourself, started making that bag, or that's what you're like thinking or considering right now. But in the past, either someone else had the upper hand over you or you took your power back. And it's like, nah, I run my life. And that could be a mindset as well. For some of you guys, you shifted consciousness, and that's what's going to produce all of this like goodness that's coming to you. You shifted from, no offense to nobody, but like poverty consciousness or victim consciousness to over like abundance and, you know, boss-like energy. You know, you switched the frequency, and now the universe is like, oh, okay, you switched the frequency. Okay, cool. We're going to switch the frequency. We're going to turn up a notch. You know what I mean? Better opportunities come because you thought better. You went better, you know. And even if the same type of energy of, you know, romantic interest come around, at least you now recognize that type of cup, and at least you recognize a fish in the cup. Okay. Let's see what's in your headspace. So this is basically, to me, this Five of Swords is telling me why. Like you took something back. Your mind, your peace, your authority. What's in the headspace? Ooh, Three of Pentacles. So a collab, some type of working together, some type of coming together, that's what you're thinking of. Somebody like your clue, I feel like it's going to come through networking with other people. Some of you guys are about to do a big, I don't know, I'm just saying like an email list. So maybe like send out an email blast. It's getting real specific. Some of you guys may be sending out an email blast to a bunch of people, and you might get a bigger response than you thought. Or something about, this one is talking about like art, like this card. So maybe some of you guys' artwork will be displayed. Maybe you guys are going to begin to sell art, put your art on display. Let's see what's going on in your near future. Ah, beautiful. On display. That's what I keep getting for you guys too. Like on display, like you being out on display. Like people need to see you. Okay. They need to know you. Your voice is important. Your position, your perspective is important. It's important. Somebody needs to know that. Somebody needs to know that your idea is unique, or your words. It's different. Like, you know, you contribute to the earth in a way that nobody else does or can, because they're not you. And certain things were put in you that weren't put in anybody else, that only you can put out into the world. And if you don't, it don't get here. Nobody sees it. You know what I mean? And that's one thing too, why you have to be careful. You know, you got to be careful. Because some people can see that in you sometimes before you even see it in yourself. And they'll project certain feelings. This may be what you took back in the past. Like, no, I'm going to take back my own mind, and I decide, you know, that I am greatness. All right, let's see what you fear. Or what, not what you fear. Let's break down this envy energy, and I also want to talk about this judgment energy too. So what is the fear? Any envious around Scorpio right now? What is the fear of that person? Why do they fear? The Page of Wands. Again, not measuring up, not up to par. This is an energy that kind of goes around with a lot of signs that I've been feeling lately. Someone not measuring up. I got this with another sign, like that surpassing energy. Like, I have to start from scratch. So for some of you guys, you've been dreaming for a long time. You've been wishing for a long time. You've been hoping for a long time. Before dreaming was trendy. When it was laughable. When it was, aha, that's never going to work. When it was that, right? Now it's trendy to ascend. It's trendy to manifest. It's trendy to know the law of attraction. But some of y'all been on game, right? And so you've been putting in that time, that work, that energy, that effort. It took a long time to get to this frequency and this vibration. It didn't come easy. And it's not going to be easy for everybody else to just walk on up the vibes and get to that certain frequency. You can't just walk up like that. You have to go through the process. And some people don't understand that now, in order to get what Scorpio is, I have to go through that same process. Scorpio been through that process, and it took them years. All those years that I was laughing. Now, I got to start from way back when. It's going to take a long time. You know what I'm saying? But here you are, right here, right now. And that's why that envious energy is there. Ooh, that was a lot. We just really just gonna break that down, huh? Okay. Okay. Let's see. What's the judgment, though? What is the judgment all about? Why is this judgment card here? Who? The Fool. So, again, what I was telling you, see how this person looks kind of crazy a little bit? Something unconventional. Something, oh, are you crazy? Are you a genius? We don't know. You're gonna walk off a cliff. I mean, are you gonna fall? Are you gonna fly? I mean, is it a bungee thing down there? Like, what's really about to happen? You know? But in a sense, it's like you get a chance to start over, right? You get to create a brand new life. For some of you guys, this universe turning things up a notch is going to propel you to start that brand new life. Whereas we're just starting with this process with just now waking up. Our awakening process has just started. Meanwhile, Scorpio done been through the dark night of the soul and faced everything, and now gets to have that brand new beginning to do whatever you want. Kind of like everything you do from this point forward is going to be fruitful because you've already sowed the seeds. You know, it's already coming up. Kind of, okay, put it like this. Let's say I had some seeds, you had some seeds, right? Or you, Scorpio, had some seeds and this other person had some seeds. You went outside and you planted yours and you watered yours every day and everybody, seeds are stupid, seeds, what you doing? Right? So then, all of a sudden, you go on the internet, hashtag seeds. Now it's trendy to have seeds. Oh my God, I remember them seeds. Let me run up there and get my seeds. And by the time they ran upstairs, got their seeds, ran back down to the garden, it was full of flowers. Your flowers. So now you get to go do whatever you want with all these flowers. You had a cucumber garden. You had some pumpkins growing. You had all kind of stuff growing in this garden with them same seeds that they laughed at. Now they want to come plant some seeds, but they got to start with the whole. So you mean the seed got to go down and take root first, then they got to sprout and be a little sprout, and then they got to get leaves, and then they got to get a bud, and then they got to do, you know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. So in other words, look from the outside looking in, it looks like you can do whatever you want because your garden is full. Wow, we just gonna really break these things on down, huh? Okay. Wow. Let's see what you look like right now. So how are you being viewed? How is Scorpio being viewed right now? How is Scorpio being viewed? Ooh, the Two of Pentacles. Again, choices, options. You can move around. I like this infinity symbol, and I like it connected to these pentacles. To me, it's giving me that Rick Ross vibes. I'm going to be rich forever. Kind of like infinity loop. Once you learn something, you know it, right? You learn how to swim. You know how to ride a bike. Boom, throw you in the water. You got it. Throw you on a marathon on the bike. You got it. You know what I'm saying? You know how to put the pedal to the metal, basically. And this is just saying your ideas or your momentum is getting like an upswing, a kick, okay? You know what to do. You have multiple options. Financially, different doors open up or, are opening up for you. And I'm getting comes easy. So you're being looked at right now like everything comes easy. I'm getting that, you lucky, Scorpio. Like, it's not fair, but it's absolutely fair, Let's see what else. I want to pull one more. How is Scorpio being viewed right now? Ooh, this card wants to jump over. Ooh, the King of Cups. Well, that's your sign right there. Emotionally, stable. You're grounded, but still have that, vulnerability. Again, because a lot of you guys have to, I guess, deal with other people. You still have your sense of sweetness and kindness about you. Noble. When we talk about kings and queens, we talk about people who do noble things. So maybe people look at you like you do the right thing, or you had integrity throughout your process. Okay, still loving, still, giving, still caring, nurturing, all of that kind of stuff. So king or queen energy, take it how it applies. I mean, excuse me, not king or queen, male or female. If you are male or female, but this is more so talking about those masculine traits sticking out, where it's like you're kind and sweet, but you ain't no pushover, so ain't nobody gonna get it twisted, that kind of stuff. Let us see the outcome of all this, and I'm gonna move over specifically to love. The outcome, ooh, 8 of Cups. Well, how did we start off? We started off with the Ten of Swords. So you leaving things. So I guess that's what's part of this next notch. Leaving certain things, feelings, emotions, people. Y'all know how I go with this Eight of Cups card. Leaving all that kind of stuff where it was. And like I was getting earlier about leaving kind of like that mental place of who you used to be as opposed to who you are now, and then selecting friends on who you are now. Selecting love on who you are now, you know, selecting opportunities based on who the new person is now, okay? Really leaving behind things that make you, or used to make you sad, used to hurt you, kind of removing yourself from them spaces altogether, forgetting what those low vibrational frequencies feel like, and just being up in this king of emotional security, you know, that good balance, all right? So, let's see. Let us see. Now that can also be talking about a specific person in terms of love. So I wanna see what's coming. Are we moving on to something new with some old energy still working here? What's really happening with Scorpio in love? So Scorpio love vibes. Scorpio love vibes. I'm gonna pull two of these for your love vibe. And then we're gonna go into a spread. Okay, so Scorpio. Change. Well, we turning things up a notch, so maybe that means in terms of your love life, the universe is going to turn things up a notch there too. What's that mean? The tests are going to get bigger, or the type of people that you attract is going to get different? We're going to see. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. The two words, of course, standing out: growth, okay, and evolve. So as this universe turning things up a notch is going forward, we see that growth and evolution is part of it. Make sure you keep up with that. Again, as I was saying, you're going to choose people based on who you are now. The new you, not the old you who used to cry over this kind of stuff, the old you who was heartbroken, the whole old you who may have been operating in lower vibrational frequencies. The new you who is evolved, who is changed. The new you wouldn't choose that type of person. You're right. Oh, no. I'm not better, but, you know, I choose differently now, you know, that kind of stuff. I would normally let someone talk to me like that, but this time I'm just going to, you know, cut you off, block you, and you don't get another word. Period. You know, you gotta argue and do all that. Something is changing. Something is different. We turning it up a notch. Okay, let's see what. And I keep sitting up like this. Like something in me keeps making me sit up like this. So it's like I don't know, and I want to talk with this accent. Like some of you guys are really gonna. You're gonna get really bougie or something like that. I don't know. You're turning things up a notch. However that applies in your life. Maybe that is in terms of love. Some of y'all about to get real bougie. I'm just getting, I don't know why. Okay, let's see what else. Ooh, yay for love. Change. Baby, it don't get no better than that. That says change and that says love. So things about to change in your love life. The universe is turning things up a notch. You have turned up a notch. You've grown. You've evolved. You're a whole new person. You're probably 10 times more sexier. Even if it's just your aura. Your aura is probably 10 times more sexy. Okay? And that, again, is attracting in higher vibrational frequencies. Better love opportunities. Maybe the self-love is so deep now that it's just spilling out all over you, you know? Maybe you just look like love when you walk down the street or you going to get in your car. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But here it is. Yay, love. Okay. Commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. Okay? So let's go ahead. Let's get to this spread. Oh, my. I don't know why I would have laughed like this. Maybe y'all going to be in an affluent atmosphere. Like that, you know? I don't know. Let's see what we have. Okay, so what is the current energy right now for Scorpio? The moon. Now, they are naked. They don't have on clothes. No. So, maybe there's going to be like someone who wants to see you naked. Maybe there's somebody right now who wants to see this or is having this kind of fantasy, because we're talking about the moon. These are things that are kind of secretive. So you may have a bunch of secret admirers who may be thinking about what you may look like up under that shirt there. This is also maybe you, like dreaming, fantasizing. For some of you guys, I was getting this for another sign. I don't remember which sign, but maybe you have something sexy going on underneath. Like there's secret. You got, nobody can see your underwear. You just at work or whatever. You just out. But you know it's real sexy under there, what you got on, you know? your underwear, your panties, brought guys, fellas, whatever. You know, you real something sexy about what can't be seen. Ooh, I like that. Thank you. It's something sexy that can't be seen, but it can be felt, like your aura. Remember, I was just saying, yeah, your aura can't be seen by everybody, but it can be felt, and it's sexy. You giving off that vibe. Again, the moon card is that subconscious energy too. So, oh wow, yeah, you got some energy lurkers. Let's just call it that. I love the way this little creature's in the water like. Okay, you got some energy lurkers. Okay, maybe got some people trying to read you or gauge you, like where you are in your life. This could be, they're in the water too. So it's like somebody may be in their feelings about you, watching you, and they're behind you, okay? And the way this depiction is coming in. So it's like somebody from the past is still energy lurking, trying to see where you are. Does this person still like me? Do I still feel their energy? Can I still catch that vibe? You know, like lurking in the shadows, okay? So beware, beware. But it's like your back is turned to that past. Again, I like this depiction. And the pathway is leading forward. That's where your eyes are. Some of y'all are keeping your love life, your engagements a secret, your entanglements a secret, okay? Quiet. Now this comes out for, I haven't seen it yet, but this is what's going on behind the scenes that you may or may not be aware of. Ooh, 4 of Cups. So somebody's wondering, again, are you over it? Are you over me? And I like the way this card comes. I'm saying this to another sign. I always tell y'all that just so y'all know, just in case you see the other video, you see me saying that. I like the way this is because it's like the cup is the same thing. So you, again, that same person lurking in the shadows here, y'all still got that energy around or something. Not because you haven't cut it off, but because someone else is wondering. But they want to come with the same offer. You rejected it, or this is what you walked away from with the 8 of Cups. But they want to come with that same old offer. And her shirt says over it. Okay? So what you may or may not be aware of is there's someone still kind of wondering, do I have a chance? What if I gave this a go? What if I came in and offered the same exact thing? Will you drink from this cup now? This is probably the same person lurking around in this water, trying to see again, gauge your feelings. Gauge, can I feel you? Are you here? You know, let's see what's happening that's good for you. What's some good news or something great, wonderful you can expect in love right now? Oh, the 6 of Wands. Well, hello, get your wave together. Good, beautiful energy. I told you, 6 of Wands. Look at you up there on that horse. You know, standing out amongst the rest, being seen. I told y'all something about you putting yourself out there, being out there. Beautiful. I love her earring. It's a V, victory. Okay, and then her style, her swag. Okay, very sexy. Again, the aura, the vibe, very up to date. Some of you guys keep up with trends. And I'm also, well, I don't know why technology is coming in, but keeping up with technology. Some of you guys keep up with trends and keep up with technology very well. I don't know where that technology part came from, but okay, you better work. Guy or girl, take it how it applies. People think you have a fantastic fashion sense. Let's see what we have in the, like the blockages, things you need to work on. Let's see what you got to do, Scorpio. Ooh, 7 of Swords. So we just working through again. Maybe it's your thought process of remembering. Maybe you over the feelings and emotions of betrayal, of heartbreak, of all that kind of stuff. But maybe the thought of thinking that these next people are kind of keeping that keen eye, okay? Maybe there's someone in your energy field again who you're thinking about that's still coming with that same energy. Or maybe this is what you need to watch out for. Unfortunately, we cannot just rid the planet of all of the types we don't like. The liars, the cheaters, the players, whatever. Whatever you don't like, we can't just put them on an island and blow them up, right? But we can be, I'm getting vigilant. We can be aware of who we entertain, right? So we just have to use our discernment. So, Unfortunately, those people are still around. Lurkers are still around. You may get a bunch of love interest that try to holler at you because they see this Six of Wands. Also, for some of you guys, wow, that just came in so clear. Listen up, listen up. For some of you all, this is your strong ability to ghost. Did you hear me? Your strong ability to ghost people or to ignore. You have a very strong ability. That's for whoever this is for. A very strong ability to ignore people or avoid people. And that's just coming up in one of the blockages. So for whatever reason in your life, certain people, or I don't know, whoever it is, you got to take the how it applies in your life. Whoever it is, it could be, I don't know. But if I'm getting the sense that you avoid these people or you just kind of ghost people, then some way, somehow, that's a blockage. So figure out what that means. I don't know. Or maybe that's what makes, listen, I'm going to just break it down the way I'm getting it. That's what leaves some people energetically bound to you. Because they don't know they don't know where to go from here. Because they don't have like closure or something like that. So it's like, I don't know, it keep them on a string. Okay? So whoever that is for. Let's see, I'm going to talk about this. Seven of Swords. Is this another person around? Is this Scorpio energy? Let's see. Blame. Yeah. Somebody still feels energetically bound to you and they blame you ghosting as the reason why they can't let it go. See, that all makes sense. Some of y'all strong ability to ghost or ignore people or avoid people or you did me wrong, so cool, I'm over it, I'm not accepting that cup. It's not your fault per se because it's up to each person to do their own healing. But someone may feel like you giving closure or you not ghosting or you at least sending me a text or da-da-da-da, that is what's going to set me free. So someone is still energetically bound for you because they feel like their freedom is somehow wrapped up with you. Does that make sense? But everybody's responsible for their own healing. And this may be some of y'all as well. Just because so-and-so didn't give me my closure, I can't never be healed because they this and that. It's like, nah, wait a minute now. We got to be able to do it ourselves. We are responsible for our own healing. So it says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. Okay? Can't blame nobody else for nothing else. They probably did it, but it's up to us to move forward. Some of y'all, again, vice versa, may have somebody who feels like it's up to you to set them free. But for whatever reason, it may still be affecting you. That's probably why this in the center came up. Because even though, peep this, even though she don't want those cups or the one that's coming out of the sky, she's still sitting there. And that's probably why that person feel like, well, maybe it's still a chance. Because energetically, emotionally, something still may, I don't know, man, let me quit. But you look cute, though. How about that? Anyway, what's the outcome of all of this? So basically, this is just saying we got to work on some cord cutting or something for some of y'all. Let's see what's the outcome. What's the outcome? So we did all that. We got rid of all that. We looking cute. Ooh, 7 of Wands. Standing up. Ooh, I like that. You see that right there? That's turning things up a notch. You see how that person is sitting right there, but then they stand up, turn up a notch. Like, I don't want to accept this offer, whoever this is from the past. I don't want to send this energy no more. I'm completely letting this thing go. I'm cutting the cord once and for all, period. I don't care who need me to fix it. I can't do it. I'm fixing me. Pow. And now look at you. So again, it's something about the change that you're going to make in yourself that's going to ultimately change the love offers or the type of people that you attract. I just heard plethora. You're going to have a plethora of new love opportunities. But it's all going to come when you change and get on that vibration, that frequency. That's simple. That's as simple as I can make it. But you're already doing that. You're already on that path. Okay, so that's what's coming. I guess the main thing that came from this love reading was more so cutting that, whoever this is. Whoever that is. One more card to wrap it up for Scorpio. Grief. Oh, Lord. So what is this, you or is this that other energy that we still passing up on, whoever this 4 of Cups is? Okay, this says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So in your love, I want to say blockages or the energetic field that you may or may not be aware of, there's somebody who's still holding on to you. That we started off here. I got to pull this close and get y'all a little, you know what I'm saying? I got to show y'all that up close. Do you see that person lurking in the water? The fact that I feel like it's just this kind of creepy looking figure is making me feel like, you know, they're in their feelings, their emotions, they're low vibrational, they're kind of in that dark energy. Okay, and that's why maybe the hold is so strong. For some of you guys, this is not just some little fling. This is an ex who y'all had a real serious relationship. Because I'm getting like muddy waters, like somebody trying to walk through muddy waters, and that's how it feels right now, trying to navigate through this energy of like either getting over you or something being done. You know. So wow, that's what I get for you. But anyway, regardless of all of that, clean all that up. Universe is saying we turn it up a notch. We making some changes, and it's going to be in the love department as well. So that is what I get for you, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you guys run on over to my Patreon and join right now. And also head on over to Waterstar Vibes at Waterstar Vibes on Instagram and follow me, okay? So again, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see y'all in your next video.